Next, let's go to Relic 2K in the 2K League Combine. After the opponent hits back-to-back three, comes through with the sweet turnaround bucket, gets it off just before the buzzer. That's what I call a photo finish. And really weak defense. Moving on to Ant Rispoli 1208 in the playground. Inhales the ball on the block and exhales on the alley-oop flush. Coast-to-coast game winner, sign me up. Lastly, we have...
This is Hack the Hornet on 98.9 The Flex, the official home of your Cleveland Cavaliers.
Get hip or get stung. My glove, sauce finish.
Coming right up, the Cavaliers taking on the Wizards. For the Cavaliers, the season has not gone as planned. They've only grabbed one win in their first 7 games. Looking to get back on course tonight. Wizards, Cavs, coming right up on 2K Sports.
I'm using my new guy right now.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show. Tonight. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
And guys, some background on Shea, the rare high-profile prospect that stayed in college for 4 years.
David, thanks for that report. You're right. Not that many top players stay all 4 years.
You know, Draymond Green and Jimmy Butler come to mind. I could see Shea having that kind of impact as he builds out the rest of his game.
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at the Wizards. They're down in 9th place so far, still early in the season. And teams sometimes struggle right out of the blocks. When do they generally hit, in your opinion, the panic button?
Well, let's hope the panic button doesn't get hit for anybody, Kevin. But the one thing that would concern any team, obviously, is injury to a star. Either an established star or a rookie they're trying to get good minutes for. But, boy, if you're hitting the panic button this early, look out.
But the one thing is, Doris, you can really kind of rectify the situation because of the length of the regular season.
No doubt, Kevin. An NBA year affords plenty of opportunities to find your footing.
For Cleveland, they have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
And here is Beal. He's coming off a 25-point game against Indiana.
And he was aggressive in how he played on the defensive side of the floor, notching 3 steals on the game.
It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Now Shea. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Boston. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's foul number 2 for him.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Wizards making a switch here. Smith is checked in.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Outside Beal. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
The drive by Shea. And Drummond kicks to Garland. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland moving it around. Shoots. And it's good off the back rim and in. Shea's got his second basket.
And with the way that Shea has played this year, you figured it was a matter of time before they started giving him a larger role on this team. He has moved his way up in that rotation.
Yes. Well, the way he's come in, Greg, and helped the team, he's been a big part of that. Much more under control with his decision-making. We can see that. and his play is so much better since the first few times he saw the floor. And Doris, among NBA big men, Kevin Love with some of the best hands you'll find in the league.
No doubt, Kevin, and that's going to help in his shooting game, his passing game, and his rebounding game. This is one of the most skilled bigs we've seen in the history of the league.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And his coaches and teammates love that. They want Hachimura getting after it more on that offensive glass.
In transition, here come the Wizards. Smith against Love. Smith the pass to Hachimura. And it's in there. Hachimura's got 7 points in the game.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And now a chance to see the former Deacon Ish Smith in action. Has been in the league for a while now and played for several teams, and he's a veteran through and through.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Thompson, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. Eddie Osman, he's checked in for Porter. And it's Exum in for Garland. Passes to Thompson. From past the arc.
Ow.
Washington. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, Greg, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
40 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Now here's Napier. He's tightly guarded. He kicks it to Beal. Can't cash in from close range.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Beyond the arc. And Che gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. 11 points for Che.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've been giving John Wall all sorts of... One of the most dangerous scorers in the game. Bradley Beal spoke about the trust Coach Scott Brooks has in him and his teammates.
I think the biggest thing is through.
They're going with a whole new group out there now. No good that time. Wizards trail by 18.
You know, one of the biggest issues for the Wizards obviously has been their defense. I think part of that comes from not having the kind of rim protectors you need. They haven't been able to stay healthy there. But I think a bigger portion, guys, is simply a lack of effort.
We've got Wall.
Yes, about time I get
there
it,
with Hachimura. Then there's Ish Smith, and it's Schofield in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And the lack of effort on defense, Doris, it's been a big problem in Washington.
Well, it's resulted, Kevin, in the team being second to last in points allowed last season. I don't think there's enough urgency and pressure from any position. And it also shows up in their rebounding numbers, Kev. There's a lot of things to be addressed here.
Wall against Love. Wall passes to Hachimura. Shoots over Garland. Here's Wagner. 5 to shoot. Wall taking his time here. Rebound Andre Drummond. The Cavaliers leading by 19 points. Here's Love. Tries again.
Oh my gosh, make your first
He's
shot.
got 7 points for the quarter.
There is such a consistent aspect to what Kevin Love
How's that
does.
cross?
Reads the ball coming off the board as well as anyone in the NBA.
Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. To the inside, Porter. It's blocked.
I'm not passing no more.
58 seconds left now here in the second. Ball passes to Hachimura. They double him with Che. Here's Wagner. And a miss there on the triple. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Right wing. They need this. Rebound Love. Love's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's stolen by Smith. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Good D by Drummond. Shea dishes to Love. Launches a 3, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers riding high with a 23-point lead. Thank you, David, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. Second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Shea really making a difference.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Kevin Love out there with Porter. Completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Of course, you can't help but notice that teams are shooting earlier in the shot clock. One theory being the faster you shoot, the more possessions you get.
Well,
the numbers
Oh, that was terrible release.
Kevin, and the reality is, for announcers and for fans, that breakneck pace
Yes.
makes it more exciting for us. One
Yeah, my
coach told me
three-point's
this
terrible
past
this
year
game.
that your field goal percentage in the first 10 seconds of the shot clock gives you your best opportunity to make it. And the longer that shot clock goes on, the more your field goal percentage dips. So, hey, good for us, good for the fans, good for the teams.
And that's because the
Don't
defense
love
has
me,
a chance
kid.
to settle, correct?
Exactly.
Because I
right.
have a terrible
He needs
three-pointer.
to look to try to drive inside and get
I'll
going.
get
That
good
outside
shots.
shot is simply not there.
Napier, that's in, coming off an assist from Peyton.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Back to Nance. Count the bucket coming
If he
off
would have
a
missed it, I swear I would have just
Nance
quit.
has got his second bucket
Oh
of the night.
my.
You know, you get the sense this guy, the 4 years of college ball help. He plays at his pace, and he does it with such calm.
But he is just
Napier
taking my
passes to
ankle.
Hachimura. Over Murray. Poked loose and stolen by Murray. And Exum with a clear path to the hoop. The finish and the dunk by Jay.
Wow, Che is absolutely on fire. Works for everything he's gotten.
The Wizards have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Goes up to the stripe. Goes back up. And Bryant finishes inside.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Jay kicks to Nance. And the jam by Larry Nance.
What I love about Larry Nance Jr. is he doesn't need the ball to be effective, but when he does get the ball, he shoots with high percentage.
Now here's Napier, covered by Shea, and the foul called on Shea. That's his first foul. Is Smith, he's checked in for Shabazz Napier. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Zizic has checked in. Here's Bryant, and that one's on target from the wing. Bryant's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And they're starting to show signs of life.
Well, this is part of his rise to being an NBA player. Che does such a good job of drawing contact.
And he's just had one attempt at the line earlier. Bradley Beal's checked in for Washington. Cleveland also making some changes. Porter's checked in for Murray. And it's Sexton in for Dante Exum. And he gets the bucket. Peyton's got his third bucket of the night.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Porter passes to Che. Back to Porter. Pass to Che. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Now Sexton. 1 second left. That one good for 2. 18 points for Che.
Well, there's more to basketball than threes and lay-ins. Che doing work in the mid-range there.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
And, Greg, nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to...
7 seconds left in the fourth. Smith scanning the floor. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Dorisburg, and David Allman.
I'm so close to getting these badges.
So long and good night, everyone.
Hey, Jay, I got a media request for you, radio.
Okay.
Just over here.
All right.
Wait, why do you put these on?
Yeah.
Yeah, just like that. Oh, hey, yeah, he's here. Jay, you're on.
Okay.
Jay, welcome to the show. You're on with Hank and the Hornet. How you doing today, buddy?
I'm great. Thanks for having me.
Awesome. So you're pretty new to this, Jay. I'm just wondering, how do you see yourself fitting in with the team going forward? What's your role going to be?
My role is just to do what I have to do to get us some wins. You know, we have some great fans here, and
So what's been the most surprising thing about being an NBA player?
just how much I was able to learn from my teammates. You know, all these guys are great at what they do, and to be in this environment is pretty amazing. So I'm trying to soak up everything like a sponge.
Good stuff, Che. Well, I tell you what, we'll let you get back to the locker room, but thank you for joining us.
Hey, no problem, bro.
Keep it real, broski.
Good stuff, Britt.
Thanks, homie. What's up, bro? Yeah. That was unfortunate.
Before we let you go this week, the All-Stars have been picked for the 2020 All-Star Games, so I thought maybe it's time for you and I to pick our own All-Star team and let them go up against each other for, 2K TV supremacy and all that great stuff.
I love that. We did it a little last year. I think we all know how that went down. I think we need to run it back. Let's cut to the tape.
Lock, yeah, no!
had it that really
Come
had it.
on, come on.
All right, let's see what we
Shout
can
out
do.
to everybody that picked LD2K's team. And we're going, peace out.
Yes.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. It's the 2K Sports pregame show. The Knicks ready to enjoy that one-of-a-kind New York home court advantage. Coming into the building earlier tonight, and the game arrival, sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. The subway system in Manhattan, part of the experience here in New York. Welcome to 2K Sports. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You take a look at the Cavaliers. They've had a very slow start to the season so far, down in the bottom half of the conference. And, of course, there's the Knicks right on their heels as they've got the next best record.
And seeing where the Knicks are, they haven't gotten anywhere near where they wanted to be this season. Pretty clear there's a big talent gap between them and the...
What are some of the habits that keep your body going strong, staying healthy?
Teams have really gotten hip to the idea that we need to rest our star players as much as possible. So efficiency with the work that they do, I think, is the most important thing. Star guys who get into practice and are on the court for 50 minutes to an hour every day so that there's a rhythm that they can keep and the teammates can keep up along with them on the floor. That's what it's about for those guys. Maintenance, maintenance, maintenance.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Now, the great thing about the NBA is that you can prove yourself on a nightly basis. Jay's stock fell staying 4 years in college. A lot of analytics guys don't like the fact that as you get older, you maybe don't have the chance to reach a higher ceiling, but he's performed since he's entered the league.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
There's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Trier, guarded by Porter. Shea with the block.
Crazy to think scouts were saying that Shea didn't play with enough heart. That block showing you that he wants it.
1:27 left in the first. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Trier. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Cleveland will come the other way. They defeated the Wizards in their last one.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, I saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there. You think about the Cavs and the 2 MVP awards that were won for that franchise. Of course, that was LeBron James in back-to-back seasons, both in 2009 and 2010.
Smith, the pass to Gibson. Back to Smith. The 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
That's great elevation there. Dennis Smith Jr. getting off the floor to shoot that J.
Shea with it, working on Smith. Yep, that one goes in there.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
Trier passes to Smith. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Murray's checked in for Cleveland. Shea with it, working on Smith. And Thompson kicks to Shea. Thompson passes to Shea. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 6 points for Shea.
Can we say Shay's imposing his will right
Taking
now?
back to the seat.
Around on the
Plus.
inside.
For New York, they have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0 of 2 so far.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
That one is off. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
a ninth pick in the 2017 NBA draft. Smith Jr. made the NBA's all-rookie team after a very solid first year in Dallas, averaging 15 points and 5 assists, and he sure is not looking to stop there.
Here's Trier over Exum.
Look, sometimes defense is all about desperation. Che's a guy who has had nothing handed to him out there working tonight.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Cavaliers on top, up 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Bobby Portis, who's known for his work ethic, said he learned a lot from his mother.
She gets up at 3, 4 in the morning and gets off early.
And she was a basketball player in her own right, Greg, a scholarship at Jackson State University.
Yeah, and gave up basketball when she had Bobby, but she encouraged him to pursue his dream, and she said now she's living her dream through him.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Exum is out there with Jay. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Murray. And it's Zizic in at the 5 spot. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, we all know that circumstances and time changes everything. In Dallas, Dennis Smith Jr. thought he was going to be the cornerstone. But with the arrival of Luka Doncic, everything changed. The promising point guard was traded to the Knicks, and Smith said it was important. It's a big opportunity, and I've just got to make the most of it. Well, Kevin, we know one thing in New York, the ball is back in Smith's hands.
And D.A., that's when he is at his best. Thank you.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And the shot goes in. Timeout. Shay's got the lead up to 5 now for Cleveland.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
And going back.
And stolen by Jay. Ball going up court, and it's blocked.
This has to energize Barrett. He needs to keep bringing this type of intensity to the defensive end.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Trier, defended by Sexton. Shooting 5.
Of course, bro. That's how you get you that steal. I should have just took that all the way tonight.
Good season for him last year. Last season put up about 9 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
He makes the first.
Well, no secret that the Knicks were planning for a massive free agency and a free agent signing this past summer. They cleared a lot of cap space, and we're hopeful that their draft choice would be that #1 slot. It did not come to fruition.
The Knicks making a switch here. Dodson's checked in. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's a 5-point game. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot
Pass
his way
the foul,
out of
baby.
this slump, the worse it seems
Give me
to
that.
get. They need
Give
to
me
get
it.
it together.
The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Yeah.
A free throw good from Nance.
Well, the athleticism here runs in the genes for Larry Nance Jr. You remember his dad back in 1984 was in the NBA slam dunk contest. And the cool story about Larry Nance playing in Cleveland, in the town he grew up in. That's awesome stuff.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. Back to their strength.
For New York, they have only made 2 attempts, shooting poorly at the line in this one.
Job of getting to the line in that first quarter hasn't much here in the second.
Back when I first saw
79, he smacked my wrist as
what I
well.
liked about Shea is that he invites the contact, does not shy away from those kind of plays.
And both free throws good for Shea. Here's Smith. He has 5. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Putting that athleticism to good use. Dennis Smith Jr. explosive and overwhelmed the defense that time.
Smith hits them both.
And finally, a productive trip at the line after a lot of struggles here early on.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Cavaliers lead by 4. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Focus. Yeah. All right. Can't let up.
Can't let up. Gotcha.
All right. These guys are gonna pounce.
All right.
I gotta go talk to coach.
All right. Do you think?
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. New York going with almost an entire new group here. Taj Gibson's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Bobby Portis comes in for Julius Randle. Trier, he's checked in for Kevin Knox. And it's Dennis Smith in for Elfrid Payton. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Zizic comes in for Kevin Love. Exum, he's checked in for Jetty Austin. And Chase subbed in for Garland. Smith and Trier, the tandem in the backcourt. Barrett is out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Gibson in at center. That's the 5 for New York right now. Well, few players in the NBA are as scary as Dennis Smith Jr. when he has speed towards the rim.
Smith just attacks with a ferociousness when he puts the ball on the floor. It can leap out of the building and strong enough to dunk over and through just about any player. Still developing the rest of his game, but you like his aggression when going to the hoop.
The tray. Cavaliers with the rebound. Zizic just got 4 rebounds in this game. Shea kicks to Sexton. Cleveland moving the ball around. Chalk up 2 there. Zizic has got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs.
There's something about it. The game feels like it's slowing down out there for Shea, who's seeing the whole court.
Here's Trier. Pass to Gibson. Five on the clock. Good D by Thompson.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Good on the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Smith, no good.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Shea passes to Zizic. Good, and the assist goes to Shea. Shea's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Oh my
and the
God.
foul called on Shea. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Knicks have really been struggling with their free throws, only made 5. More misses than makes so far. Dodson's checked in for New York. Nancy's checked in for the Cavaliers. Osman comes in for Dante Exum. Nance, no good. Knicks trail by 13. Here's Smith. And the Knicks miss again. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Shea with the ball. And Shea throws it down.
Opportunistic in his scoring opportunity was Shea that time.
Here's Dotson. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cleveland ahead. And with the 4th quarter upon us, this, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Replay angles are interesting, Brent. Instant feedback on social media. Talk about the increased pressure now on referees to get every call right.
Well, so many times, Kevin, on nights where you're working games, you sit there for a minute and a minute and a half.
In super slow motion looking at the play.
And still sometimes hard to get it right.
Very hard.
What I think the league should think about doing with the competition committee is every team in the league should have 3 and 4 cameras that are mounted so that every time there's a replay at any given arena, they have access to the same angles.
Every game.
Every game. Where are most of the times these calls being missed? Where are these calls getting wronged? And how is it that we can implement some technology to help us not only get it right more often, which is the most important thing, but also fair and balanced vision for the referees to have an opportunity to do so.
What an excellent idea. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Osman outside at 3 with Nance down at the power forward spot. Garland is out there with Che. And it's Thompson in at the 5 down low. Nance trying to break loose. It's good. Che's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
New York calls timeout.
Well, the Knicks had a lot of turnover trading for expiring contracts. They did what they could to accommodate the wishes of a lot of them.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the
Kevin, thank you very much. Shea, you all leaned on defense to get the win here tonight. Why were you so effective defensively?
I thought it was a great effort from all of us, man. Our defense rotations were sharp. We avoided getting caught out of position on most plays. So as long as we do that and close out on shooters, we're a tough team to score against.
Well, it was tough on the other guys tonight, and you all did that, so congratulations. Guys, back to you.
All right, David, thank you.
Hey, Jay, I got a request from Hank and Hornet. You good to go?
Yeah.
Great.
Okay, cool.
Jay, welcome in. You're on with Hank and the Hornet.
Get real or get stung.
Yeah, how you doing today, buddy?
Hey, I'm good, man.
Awesome. So I want to ask by asking you about your growth as a player. You have come a long way since the beginning of the season. I'm just wondering, who's most responsible for that?
Hey, that's a good question, man. I'm going to have to go with Coach.
Okay, why is that?
Because, man, you know, the level of faith he has in me as a player, it allows me to do my thing.
That's all it takes? Faith? Man, I keep believing I'm going to win the lottery, but I am rolling snake eyes, buddy. No dice.
I mean, what else you want me to say?
We don't want you to say anything, Jay. We're just asking questions, man.
It doesn't sound like you're asking a question. Hey, what is that?
Looks like we got some beef brewing!
No, man, look, it's no beef, man. I'm just saying, you know, Coach really helped me out. So, I don't have any beef with you two.
Of course not, Jay. Just ignore him, okay? He's not housebroken.
I got you.
Well, unfortunately, that's all the time we got with Che. So, Che, thanks so much for joining us. A real pleasure, as always.
Hey, for sure, man. Thanks for having me. I appreciate you guys.
Che, you led the team in blocks tonight. Is this something you're looking to do more of going forward?
Man, I saw you and your family, man. You look good. But to answer your question, you know what? I always want to add to my game. And if there's something I'm not good at, I'm going to keep working on it until it get great. Anything else?
No.
No?
I'm good.
All right, guys. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Che.
Hey, man. You got this something?
So, on to the reserves.
I'm going to allow you to go first since I just killed you on the starters.
All right, for reserves, Brandon Ingram. I'll take Brandon Ingram. I like the scoring, I like the versatility.
Ben Simmons. Great first pick on my part.
Jokic.
Underrated pick, Domantas Sabonis.
I love that pick. Damian Lillard.
Jason Tatum.
I'm going to go Jimmy Butler.
Then Chris Paul.
Donovan Mitchell.
Kyle Lowry.
I'm going to go with Chris Middleton.
Russell Westbrook.
Last pick, and that is Bam from the Heat.
For my last pick, Rudy Gobert. I'm going to win this thing once again, and it's just going to be sad for you.
No vengeance, no mercy.
This is Hank and the Hornet.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You're looking at them. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that, and nothing.
Well, Joel Embiid and the Sixers have been through a lot in the last 5 years. At the beginning, there were so many losses on and off the court. But trust the process became a mantra, one that Embiid embraced. He said,
Thank you, David. And these Philadelphia fans, Bill, unafraid to do anyone, including their stars, on their own team in the playoffs. And you.
Oh, that's a hard work. Hard. I was just trying to get in start position. There's no way I'm getting Sexton out easy.
In an earlier trip to the line.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
3-point play. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Shea passes to Drummond. Shea outside. Now the pass to Nance. Back to Shea. Nance trying to break loose. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Philadelphia with the ball. They've got an 8-0 run. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Over to the wing. Shea outside. Back to Drummond. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. Fourth, Joel Embiid.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long. And you know what, call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're eliminating.
Bro, the guy, they're so good and Cavs are so bad, bro.
This is the kind
Of course I got Ben Simmons on me now.
Off to a very good start.
No, I'll probably have Harrison.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Porter comes in for Jetty Osman. And it's Exum in for Garland.
Tell you what, fellas, I mean, an outstanding stretch for Harrison.
Oh my gosh, I can't make a shot.
To his game over time.
God.
Specifically, that three-point shot.
Robert fast break. Give me
the Supermax contract bill, by and large. How do you see those deals working out?
It's tough. Nobody's really been happy.
Oh my God.
So much money, and it's such a big part of somebody's salary cap, and you're just kind of handicapped with it. And we've seen John Wall in the worst case scenario, but the situation Charlie's in Kemba Walker, where he makes the All-NBA team, and now his Supermax is $200 like that's crazy. And in a salary cap league to pay $50 million a year.
This blue don't match my jersey, so I'll have to get in close. Come on, Ben Simmons, guard up.
So the Bucks are gonna be in this
guard up, big dog. Oh, where you going? Oh yeah, Tristan Thompson. Of course, Tristan Thompson. Of course.
You can't. So I would put a wrinkle in the list. I would make the Supermax, whatever, pay the player whatever the number is, but it only counts for like 32 million or something. Make it so that it's not
a percentage of the total.
Yeah, make his cap figures 32. Even if you're paying him 55, and then that way people can compete better.
Simmons with it. Now guarded by Jay. Here's Harris. The second chance effort. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Thompson. The Cavaliers trail by 15. On the wing, Porter. Burks covering. Hits the three-point bomb.
Stretching out the defense, spacing them out, establishing the threat from deep. Those concepts are right in Che's wheelhouse.
Here's Simmons. Another shot. Oh, Quinn can't hit.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And it goes down 2 points.
Shea making it look so easy, dropping that nice room service dime there.
Here's Feibel. He's coming off a 13-point game against Charlotte. Harris. Nance with some nice D. And so it's Philadelphia going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back to the action after this word. Al Horford was born in the Dominican Republic, and he talked about why he gravitated towards basketball instead of baseball.
Coming from the place where baseball is what's driven to us every time. I mean, I started playing baseball. I didn't play basketball. I started playing baseball, and just watching my dad play basketball, I just fell in love with the game. And people were still telling me, like, nobody makes it out of here usually out of basketball. I mean, your dad was a very rare kid.
Sixers with a completely new group now. A different look now for Cleveland. Bill defenders are doing a better job of challenging the shooter from the side so they don't foul and don't step into that landing space when he comes down from shooting.
Yeah, I don't like the word landing space. All that stuff, like, well, what would you load management? We have all these phrases now. It's like, how did these phrases come in my life?
Load management is interesting.
Load management's the worst. Where did that start?
I don't know. Just rest.
What's the thing they call when the guy travels, but they say it's not? It's like he's gathering the ball. That's another one. When did we start saying that? Never said gathering the ball in my life until 2 years ago. Enough with the weird phrases.
Yeah. So on the three-pointer. Outside at 3 with Nance down at the power forward spot. Shea is out there with Garland. And it's Drummond in at the center position. Basket counts. Shea's got 7 points.
Well, I tell you what, Shea plays with a chip. He's got a little edge to his game. I like that about him.
Richardson outside. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
And always as enlightening as you're going to find. Bill, thank you so much for your insights. Always appreciate you joining us. I hope you come back.
I don't want to leave. Why do I have to go? Can I just stay here for the
I'm
rest
reading
of the
this
game?
note, and the note says, thank Bill.
I'm not leaving.
Hope he comes back.
I'm staying.
Okay. And Clark, you know what? Bill will always give you a great point of view.
And you know what? I think he needs his own barbershop talk show, Kevin. I mean, he's done everything else in media. Go barbershop on him, Bill.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
To the left side wing. Horford against Nance. Horford, no luck. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Passes it to Drummond. Osman kicks to Che. They get it.
I didn't even see that.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That one on Richardson. Now you look at the former All-Star Andre Drummond and the way he rebounds, Greg. He might be the best in the league in that department.
I mean, few players in the history of the league can go off for 20-plus rebounds on any given night. Drummond's one of them. Attacks the glass on the offensive end so well. His offensive rebounding, for me, sets him apart.
The 76ers making a switch here. Hooks is checked in.
A big X factor for the Sixers, I think, will be the development of Ben Simmons.
He just tossed me up.
Become at least a threat as a perimeter shooter if they're going to have a chance to win it all.
Here's Chet. He's coming off a 19-point game against New York. To the middle, here's Nance, and Nance slams it in.
I tell you what, Nance plays with a force every night. Explosive, tough, fearless.
Pass to Horford. So here's Burks. Big shot on the way. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Nance.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Cavaliers ball. Cavaliers substitution. Sarge.
Now Che out to the wing. Up in time. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that concludes the first half. 76ers lead by 8. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks.
You'll be all right. You just gotta let the game come to you. You know what my problem is, coach. Just take your time. Take a few deep breaths. You got this. Yeah.
Half, plenty of basketball left in this one. Nice game, great performance by Harris.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
The tall lineup out there for the 76ers. Simmons, Richardson, Harris, Horford, and Embiid. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Richardson outside, and it's Richardson slamming it down.
And how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
Better safe than sorry, right?
Drills it from outside, and that's 10 points for Che. Clark, if you were a coach on a team, what would you want to see from a guy by the end of his rookie season in the NBA?
You know, Kevin, I won't be specific because I think it's more general in my estimation. Owning his development, whatever that means, embracing how he's going to get better. If it's a particular area of the game, yes, but understanding the professionalism of work ethic and developing good habits and really owning that. That's what I would want to see.
Back to Drummond, and stolen by Richardson. In the corner, it's Harris. Embiid trying to break loose. Harris, no good.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Kevin, Josh Richardson has made himself into one of the top defensive wings in the league. Richardson says there's a certain competitiveness that comes with being a good defender. The defensive end takes will, and I have a lot of it. Kevin J. Rich is self-described as super competitive. That is what drives him.
It sure is. That's what it takes. Thank you, David. Timeout called the Cavaliers. And the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout. The players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll.
Yo.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Where you at?
What do you mean where am I at?
Oh, let's go.
I was sick. Me and my sister both woke up puking this morning. Did you wear yours today?
No, that's
You didn't wear it today, did you?
No.
Did you show anybody?
Yeah.
Who'd you show?
I showed Mr. Mayhew. I showed Mr. Mayhew. He died laughing.
That's funny. Well, I'll talk to you later. See ya.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And now, taking a chance to present our Jordan player of the game, Joel Embiid.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of his game. It's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. On the court for Cleveland, they've got Jay, also Exum out there, Zizic out there, and it's McKinney in a power forward.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the 76ers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And now for
oh my God! Of course I get a defensive breakdown here.
In the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight, Greg. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable.
He's gonna make me do it.
Extra added meaning for the player.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a
He's gonna
dozen
make me do it.
What a night tonight it was for Joel Embiid.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Here's Neto, by Che, pass to Robinson. Six on the shot clock. Back to Neto, lots of room. And it's Zizic with the rebound. And here's Che. The pass to Exum. Fires from deep. That one doesn't go. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so...
Yes! About time I get a badge. I'll put an ankle breaker on. Maybe I'll look at my badges.
TV interactive special. We talked to NBA 2K League prospect Dirk.
Any commentator, coach, whoever it is, they wish that they could play professionally at some point.
Chris and I draft our all-star teams.
Oh man, oh man, oh man.
And we have your top plays.
Coming up next, Cavaliers taking on the Heat. For the Cavaliers, they've yet to find that spark this season. Off to a slow start. They're hoping to make adjustments and get it cooking tonight. Heat, Cavs, coming up next on 2K Sports.
I said, hold up. Wait a minute. Or something.
Well, guys, I spoke with Jay about the history he has with Coach Ames. They're falling out at Bay City. Over an injury to a promising freshman.
David, fantastic report, thank you. Greg, you wonder if that conversation has actually made these two tighter, or if it's just kind of a Band-Aid over the existing wound.
You know, I've gotten the sense things weren't completely ironed out during summer league, but by the end of it, both guys were on the same page.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the backcourt, Dragic and Butler. Then it's Bam. That the ship is going to be difficult to turn the other way and get back on track.
I think, Kevin, body language and obviously what they're saying in the media. There are some teams, you watch them, guys hit a three-point shot, they come to the bench. No one's up clapping, no one's communicating with each other. Those are the teams I think is very hard to turn around.
The pass to Butler. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Pass to Nunn. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Che. Here's Osman. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Outside Robinson. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Che. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, Brand Jordan is no stranger to taking risks, and they have decided to take one on Che. That's right. They inked him to a shoe contract, and we should see the two of them working closely in the near future.
I agree, Greg. And Che has a colorful background, a time in college, but that is exactly the type of player Jordan was after. To me, at least, it seems like a very good fit. .114 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Nunn. Pass to Olynyk. Clock at 4. Shoots over Exum.
And you know what? Call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring. And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Tremendous effort by Che. Powers through the contact to complete the play, and he gets himself to the line.
And the Cavaliers this summer selecting point guard Darius Garland with the 5th overall pick. The second-year man, Colin Sexton, already on the roster. Greg, how do you see the fit between these two players?
Well, I mean, both are 6'2". The questions will come at the defensive end of the floor. Offensively, both show great promise as shooters, very scoring-minded guards, reminiscent possibly of a Lillard-McCollum pairing for the Blazers, which could be a roadmap for the Cavs.
And Greg, when you look at the top perimeter defenders in the game today, how high does Jimmy Butler rank on that list?
Look, he's in the top handful, no doubt about it. Multiple all-defense selections. He is a true two-way terror.
Zizic has checked in for the Cavaliers. Murray comes in for Jetty Osman. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Butler with the ball. He had 13 points in the win against Detroit. Puts up a 3. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right. knows Jimmy Butler talks about the mantle of being a franchise player.
Call me a leader, all-star, whatever you want to call it, but with him.
And that's what he worked for. And he works as hard as anyone, Greg, in the NBA.
And you see that competitiveness and desire in his play.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
On the court for Miami here in the second. They've got Jimmy Butler. Olynyk is out there with Robinson. Then it's Jones. And it's Nunn in at the one spot. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jimmy Butler has made several all-star teams, but he remains single-minded in pursuit of his bigger goal. Butler said, "I just want to win a championship. That's all that matters. I didn't do it in high school, didn't do it in college. If I don't win it here, then I'll go to the 50 and over league someday. But I gotta win a championship at some stage." Kevin?
I like that attitude. Thank you, D.A. Jay kicks to Murray. Back to Jay. Puts one up from 19. The offensive rebound. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. Zizic just got his first points of the night.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Now a timeout called by Miami. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
Yeah, and they took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Another good look now for Cleveland. Kevin Love. There's a minute left in the first half. Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Staying open to what develops, one of Che's biggest strengths as a playmaker.
And it's Dragic with the ball for the Miami Heat. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, I think the perimeter game is what helped them in that one. Consistent from out beyond the arc.
We talk a lot about shot selection, and we saw why. You want to avoid empty possessions.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Butler finds Robinson. Good. Robinson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Jimmy Butler is on it, staying alert, finds his man breaking free.
From deep. And there's the pass to Che. Cleveland moving it around. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Che's got 15 points.
Terrible shot selection, but you've got to appreciate his confidence.
Here's Dragic from outside. Che, he's feeling it tonight. And he's
I don't enjoy him saying that was a terrible shot selection.
He finishes with 9 points in the quarter.
Thanks very much, Che. Everything falling for you in that first half. How were you able to be so efficient?
Well, I made a promise to myself that I wouldn't settle for anything. No easy way out. None. Just attack, attack, attack. Every trip down the court. And I've pretty much been able to get where I want to go and finish with a bang.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hey, all eyes on me. All right, nice work out there. I like the attention to detail. I like the hustle. I like the sense of urgency y'all are playing with. All right, now, I want y'all to put a body on someone constantly. All right, anytime that ball is up for grabs, put a body. All right, make them feel you. I want these guys to be sick and tired of you by the end of this game. All right, so get physical, push them around. That's how we put them away. All right, bring it in. Win on 3. 1, 2, 3. Win.
with a big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Zizic comes in for Kevin Love. And Chase subbed in for Garland. So, Steve, the league has done a pretty good job of curbing player altercations. Some guys, always, though, it seems, are going to be ready to go toe-to-toe and will not back down.
Patrick Beverly, Kevin, Draymond Green, James Johnson. Yeah. Those guys come to mind. They are ready to go from the tip. They are ready to go.
We've got Zizic. Shea is out there with Sexton. Then it's Thompson, and it's Porter in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. The Heat have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Outside Robinson from the baseline. Shots good from Butler. Butler's got 7 points for the quarter.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime? Much more effective here in the second half.
Shea passes to Zizic, and it's blocked. The shot by Butler, nobody around. The shot, no good. And Cleveland the other way now. They host the 76ers after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Count that one. And that's 17 points for Shea.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, they say players are made in the summertime, and that's Jimmy Butler's favorite time of year. He calls it grimy season, gets out in the country, and puts in that work.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Nancy's checked in for Ante Zizic. Osman comes in for Porter. And it's Dante Exum in for Colin Sexton. Derek Jones, he's checked in for the Heat. Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession. And Greg, those summertime workouts for Butler, they are something.
I mean, they sure are. He calls them bandanas and buckets. Grows his hair out, 2-a-days, hot yoga, intentionally isolated from the hustle and bustle of the big city. It gives him an excuse to really just lock in.
The shot's good from Nance. Nance has got 5 points so far.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
None passes to Robinson. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Butler. Lock at 6. Over Exum. And Butler gets it to go. Butler's got 10 points here in the second half.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Shoots from the corner. Here's Thompson. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Thompson's got his second basket of the night. That's tipped. Outside Butler. Lets it fly. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. That shot misses. And so it's Cleveland.
Oh, that counts.
A very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their... Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays of the
Substitution here for Cleveland. Drummond's checked in for Osman. Porter comes in for Alfonso McKinney. Chase checked in for Murray. And it's Garland in for Exum. Silva the pass to Jones. Iguodala dishes to Dragic. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Boy, the defense was physical on that play, but Dragic has added strength over the years and able to complete the bucket.
A moment now to reset the lineups. Back to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the 4th quarter. On the court for the Heat, they've got Adebayo. Iguodala out there with Dragic. Then it's Jones. And it's Silva in at the 4-man position. but they recover it. Second shot opportunity, and he overshot that one, missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
I'll tell you, it's a beautiful thing to watch. When Che gets in a zone, I love it.
Now, here's Dragic. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Well, when you watch Goran Dragic play.
And Smitty, as you alluded to with Dragic, he's gotten in more confrontations than you would think.
He's a scrapper and does whatever it takes to win. Reminds me of a little bit of John Stockton with that mentality. But that's exactly the kind of mindset you want from your lead guard. In Miami last year, they had a shooting problem. Bottom third in the league in field goal percentage, three-point percentage, and free throw percentage. Hard to win that way in today's league.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. The 3-ball. Another miss by Che.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And so it's going to end up in the record book as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Cavaliers.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
Steve, when you look at the Heat's roster, what you really see is a lot of toughness, length, and athleticism.
Yes, all of that's great as long as you can also put the ball in the net. Now we know roster construction is a fluid thing. Miami has a talented front office. They leave no stone unturned in trying to build a championship contender.
Here's Nunn. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
The drive by Che.
And for the Heat, the offensive production over the years just hasn't been there consistently.
Let's just look at last season, for instance. 26 in the league in points. They tried to make up for it with a great defense and rebounding. But if you're not explosive offensively these days, it just keeps your opponent in the game.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Here's Hero. And it's Zizic with the rebound.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Here's Akpawa. And stolen by Che. From deep. Zizic. Great positioning on the foot pass.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin.
Had 5 steals.
Effort was there all night.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of 2 teams. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Hey, Kenny here, man. Great game. Nothing anyone could do to slow you down. When did you first start to feel that this was going to be your night?
About halfway through warm-ups, man. There was a little tingle in the air, a little sizzle. No, Jet, man. Honestly, man, I know you had these nights, man. I watched basketball classics. Your game was legit. And that's why the fans love you then, and that's why they love me now.
Che, talk about your defense a little. What helped you lead the team in steals tonight?
Winning the turnover battle is huge, Batty, so I'm always trying to get my hands on the ball. And in general, I think my defense awareness is getting better too. So I'm able to see the ball, see my man, and read the offense at a high level.
Great, thanks, Che.
All good. Ted, good man.
My bad.
Welcome to another fun-filled NBA 2K TV interactive special.
Where we ask you the questions, and if you answer correctly, you earn VC. Cha-ching! First up, let's talk about us. When did Chris Manning and Alexis Morgan announce themselves? It's weird to talk about us in third person, but when did we announce ourselves as the new host of NBA 2K TV?
Was it the My Team Unlimited Tournament 2019, NBA Xmas 2018, New Year's Special 2018, or the All-Star Weekend in 2019?
Wild now. They look like they're from outer space.
Welcome to NBA 2K TV. I'm your host, Chris Manning.
And I'm Alexis Morgan. If you answered NBA All-Star Weekend 2019, you are right, which means we are pushing our 1-year anniversary. Woo-hoo. Happy anniversary to us. I can't believe it.
We'll see you guys next week from the 2K TV studio. Next up, where was the first ever NBA All-Star game played?
Was it A, Los Angeles, B, New York, C, Boston, or D, Chicago? This is a good question.
It is a good question. I don't think a lot of you know this.
I didn't know either until you told me.
Until I looked it up and found out.
Here's a hint. It's the arch nemesis of Chris Manning's favorite team. Da-da-da-da-da. You should get it now. Moving on to the next question. The 2020 NBA All-Star Game will be held in Chicago. How many previous times has Chicago hosted the All-Star Game?
Was it 1, 2, 3, 4? How many All-Star appearances did Kobe Bryant make during his playing career?
Was it 17, 18, 19, or 20?
Seriously amazing to look back at that.
I know, there's so many. I was amazed at those numbers.
Yeah, and he's won the most All-Star MVPs.
How many All-Star appearances did Michael Jordan make?
Was it 15, 14, 17, or 19?
I don't know this one either, man. I stink at trivia.
You gotta know. It's MJ.
Got 0 VC so far.
You didn't get it right?
Mm-mm.
They didn't either. Should know your trivia. Anthony Davis set the single-game scoring record in the NBA All-Star Game in 2017 with how many points?
Was it 40, 48, 52, or 55?
It's a whole lot of points.
It is a lot of points. It's way more points than I thought it would be.
That's how many points they try to score through my play when they get in the All-Star Game. If they get in the All-Star Game. Try to go for that, 48 plus. I see you. Y'all don't pass. You know what? Here in NBA 2K20, we have some All-Stars of our own. Time to congratulate the latest NBA 2K20 legends.
And if you're aiming to reach legend status, you can rack up some serious rep at these upcoming neighborhood events. Good luck, and maybe we'll see you on the Legends podium in an upcoming episode.
Yes, sir.
The NBA 2K League Season 3 draft is coming up.
Sorry, bullcrap. Did you like 12 invites? Join.
I was taking the trash out.
I can't look at free trash.
Had 3 badges now.
On the way, come here. You have one back in? I'm out.
Alright.
Grinding my, cocking, I've grinded my butt cheeks, bro. I'm a 97.2. I have a 97 3-pointer. Let me just read you off what I have.
No.
97 mid-range shot, 97 3, 92 free throw, 96 post fade, 96. Oh, I'm sorry. I bet. 86 pass accuracy, 83 ball handling. I mean, I basically got goated. 89 speed, 99 stamina, 87 acceleration. I got it.
And in the locker room.
I'm bad. I just. Yeah, we're not playing the first game. George play game living.
Talk about this, David.
I said I just played with my paint base.
Listen, what got me to not play start? I'm about to put that sensor on my 3-point playmaker.
Is he good? Yeah.
Yeah.
What overall is he?
He's about to be better.
What overall is he?
64. He's better than your center. He's a 6'5" guard.
Bro, my guy's better than your guy.
You're all like that. No, bro, that's straight shit. Nah.
I'm streaming.
No. Bro, there's no way. Bro, you're not better than me. You say you are, only because nobody wants to admit that somebody's better than them at something. Not saying that I'm the best.
Your 3-point playmaker is nowhere close as my slashing playmaker. I've grinded this guy all day.
Okay, bub. I was not talking about my 3-point playmaker.
Now you're a playmaking shot.
Playmaker, buddy. Whenever I get my 3-point playmaker up all the way, he will be better.
I don't know.
Bub, he'll have like a 90-something 3. He'll have like a bro. I can get ankle breaker in Hall of Fame. Literally, all I have to do is get dribbling moves, and my guy can break ankles every time. I can score literally. It is pretty easy with that build. I mean, my guy went to anti-up, and at least got 20 pairs of ankles. I do to wake up like every week.
So I need to get my paint beast.
Oh yeah, if you want to play with me.
God bless it.
Bro, I'm not grinding, buddy. I got to the point where I can't start losing games and crap because bullshit y'all idiots.
Come on. Yo.
Yeah. Like that. I gotta check on these.
I just fell running up the stairs.
Good job.
I know. I woke up puking this morning, and I don't feel good still.
I know, I didn't see you at school today.
I know, I'm not coming to practice.
Yeah, you are?
No, I'm not. I can't go to practice anyways. I can get Tracy, because I can get Tracy fired from doing that.
Do it then, please.
Don't affect you. You don't play next year.
Well, then do it anyways. So you don't have her next year.
Oh, here, I'm not coming out. Feel good. Oh, I missed you, Paint Beast. Mulberry.
I'm gonna get the VC on this account. What? Set it down! Come there and wait in a second. Yeah, I got McDonald's.
Nice.
So, alright, Bob, I just got 36. I just got like 36,000 VC on my account. And I'm sure they'll leave it there. I'll be back.
Madden.
I'm gonna find games with a boost on. I mean, easy wins.
I know, Madden.
Because I'm not playing games. If I'm not playing a game, we're gonna get dogged.
Yeah, guess who? My top
so
players.
No more of this. No more of this. Let's just play them anyways. Because it's one game over. No more of that.
My top rep player is a Elite 2 stretch glass cleaner. Not a stretch. It's just stretch glass cleaner, so he can shoot.
I'm not a stretch player.
I'm joining him.
Oh my God! Never mind.
Why?
No, they just join.
I don't mind it here. I'll still join you.
I got one rookie.
We'll just not play the Elite. You know what? I'm gonna eat some of these. Even though my stomach will start hurting, I'll probably get stomach ulcers.
Hey, don't make fun of people.
I wasn't making fun of people. It's serious. I could get stomach ulcers. I'm eating so many.
Stupid.
Are you glad we didn't have school today, Madden?
We had school today.
I'm a big green bean now.
Green bean.
You know what I'm talking about when you see me.
I see you right here. Your fitness. Just kidding, it's alright. Go look at my go look at my stats. Every game I gotta get over 97.2.
97 mid-range. Wait, does your shooting go down if you like have a bad game?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. If I go back to 96, I have a 96.
It don't go down to a 95 though.
Yeah, it can.
Like I know it can't go past the 95. It can't go past a 95.
No.
I'll set you screens. Let's play twos.
I don't like that idea.
That's the best thing we can do.
I don't like that idea.
Why?
We won't get the ball.
Yeah, we will. Trust me. If me and Damien can do good in twos and get a 7-game streak against Elite
There's a
2.
3-game right here, bro, to our left. And the Elite 2's on that court, I think. He is! No joke. I'm definitely not playing with this dude.
Those kids aren't that good.
Look, they got a spot!
Oh my god. Hey, they hopped off. Try to hop on with them.
Big Bell, I'll take it one more.
It's alright, it's alright.
Stupid. I guess I'll take this offensive threat. Don't pass the ball.
If you get a bad game, don't get off. Let's just go play career games. Can you earn your stuff back?
Yeah. Not have a good game, I'll go up.
Does assist help you? Does assist really good?
Bro, we just gotta win the game, bro. Legit. We just gotta win the game. Bub, I played a career game.
Please don't be a rebounding wing. Please don't be a rebounding wing. Please don't.
3 points, right?
Hold on, I gotta pray. Please don't be a rebounding wing. Please don't be a rebounding wing. Alright, I'm done with my praying.
He's not, look at trash. Oh my god.
He's a 3-level scorer. That's almost as good as a rebounding wing.
Yeah, you gotta guard him.
Please tell me that shooter is guarding you. Please.
Oh, I'm guarding. That's good. I'm glad that kid's guarding him. I'm guarding the 95. Stupid.
By the way, I haven't played Park in like a week or two.
Can you set the screens?
Yeah, I got you.
Jump shot. I got the new jump shot in the new update. It's wet. I can't shoot that.
Come towards me.
Big boy's right there.
Cut
in. Had to shoot it. Time was running out. Big boy, put it up. I just went back on defense, bro. That was terrible.
It's alright, it's alright.
Don't eat.
Oh, I forgot he can shoot pretty well, can he?
Yeah.
I should have came in on that. I should have came in on that. What teammate grade do you average? Oh, I got you. Look, I got you screen. Oh, bad screen.
Come back and set it. Oh, 2K, go suck a big one. Back up. It's out. Bro, let me actually 2K! Fucking God, dude! Honestly! Oh, 2K don't let him have it, and just fuzz him.
Kids are good. Hit me.
Faggot, look the other way. Fucking ankles. Trash. Put your bitch ass on skates any day of the week.
I was there.
Yeah!
Intimidator Hall of Fame, buddy. Oh, you thought I was gonna take that? It's alright, I got that one.
We're gonna have mercy offensive threat. Okay, bud, we gotta kick that out. Come on now.
I had a lag spike and I still
that
made
was
that.
a good one. That was a good shot fake, but...
You know what's funny? I had a lag spike and I still made that.
Oh, 2K told me I had that.
Yeah. Yeah, pop that, kid. Oh, my bad.
Oh, I'm here.
Oh, he...
I'm there too, look at me out here.
Oh
my god, what's that kid running down the floor? Autistic idiot, we don't got the ball yet, stupid. You
Hey,
got
made that.
defense, dude, yeah. Your level score.
Oh, my bad.
Good screen. Went in and changed everything on my build. I went in and changed everything.
There was
Jump
not...
shot, I changed my free throw. I changed my dribble packages to Chris Paul's. Get that little jizz out of here, boy.
I got you. I didn't want you to have it.
Let's go.
Man, I got you. I didn't want you to get that defensive breakdown.
Oh, no. But you ain't on my freaking head. I got you, go.
You're good, you're good.
Just that, yeah. Don't jump.
It's alright, I got him down Hall of Fame.
I'll stay back.
Hey.
See you. Hey, good take, bro, but did you see the cut that I had to the corner? It was such a sexy
Do assists help you, like, get your thing up?
Yeah, assists help me.
A lot?
Yeah.
Oh, he missed.
But anything helps me. As long as something goes up by like one, that's
Alright.
I fucking hate straight point guard and shoot guards that can all shoot. I said he had no screen there, big boy. Look at that roll off of that. Green!
Oh, foot meter! Foot meter just green.
I'm about to do a foot meter. I used to love that. Give me that! Big boy! Look at that pass! That four shot! Oh, okay, I got a little too cocky on myself. Throw it up here, bro. I'm gonna block the snot out of him. Oh, you see me come in there?
Did he get that rebound?
There's no way.
I had a lag spike, my bad.
There's no way. And you're jumping.
Cause I thought it was actually a shoot. Haha, big man.
Pass to me.
How you got?
Oh, did you like that? Oh! Right, 2K, honestly. If you make me get lower than a 96, I'll take your mom and I'll squeeze her like fucking water bottle. That's help. Bro, I have to go and guard your guy outside because I have to.
Cause I'm at my mom's and I'm getting like 30 lag spikes a second. Ooh!
Yeah, I gotta pull up jump right now. He don't run up!
Sorry.
Right,
pass the ball!
Come again! Come again, Aw. Please get the board up. I'll pass it back here, like I said. Put it up! I gotta find some more you can dribble a little bit, bro. Post up, bro. I'm out of bounds. Don't pass the ball.
Wow.
Okay, where's Valentine's store? That pants on?
Kean, like, go out of here.
No.
Bro, there's a little bit of lag there, and you can't pass him.
Go out of here. You gotta go get dressed. You go get dressed before you tell me what to do.
I tell you what to do. Listen here.
Oh my god, we can't get rebound! Bro, we cannot get a defensive board. We cannot get a defensive board! You're so good at the offensive boards, but you suck at defense. Bang, strip from me again, bitch. Shit, fucking short stack. Bring the bitch ass here in front of my body again. Come back. Get the board, bro! Oh my god, I'm there.
Mom, do I have to go to school? Alright. Oh my god, bro. Will you go down because of that stupid stuff?
Yes!
How much?
I don't know yet. We'll have to see how bad it is. We didn't win. That's why Park is so that's why Park's BS now. Let's give it a performance. 95.0. Fuck you, 2K. Still at 97 because they don't got the balls to take me down 97 because they don't got the fucking balls.
So you're still in 97.
I'll take 2K and fucking rip the shreds. Yeah, bro.
What's your all-star thing? What's your all-star thing?
97.2. I'm actually kidding. It's 90, it's 71.2. I don't play Park no more.
Me either.
I hope you have more than me, because if not...
No, I haven't played Bark in like 2 years.
Years, yeah, you're freaking stupid.
Let's play 2s.
No.
Trust me.
I'm asking to go down. Bro, they're freaking 21 bro. They're 59 kids.
I didn't say them.
Bro, the other kid, 21
Yeah, I see what you mean now. Oh, I just noticed what you meant by that.
Yeah, boys. We don't got a game.
I'll go to a new park.
No, let's just go start one. Is there about to go back to main menu?
No, not if we leave each other's squad.
Come here, hop on.
Stop. She told you not to come in here. So go out.
I'm getting my shoes.
You look homeless. Why'd you hop off?
Not play with some 84. Nope. Actually, yeah. I play with 84 plug it. Tell me you got it.
Nope.
Holy fuck, bro. You're slower than hell.
Hey.
Yeah, you're welcome for being a bait. Cause he wasn't playing with no 84 unless I was on the spot. Do not, center. Actually, yes, center, please.
How doggy.
No. I just want center to be there so you don't gotta go out there because you suck at perimeter defense. You cannot play defense at 3-point line. I mean, I literally had to guard your guy in my guy last game. That's why they won. Because you wouldn't go guard your guy.
What is
it? Buddy.
What is it, Mom? Huh? Now watch your senior be a senior that can shoot. Has like a 98 speed.
Yes, it is, bro. All you can do is go out there and guard him. You think you can't guard defense, which you can't.
Actually, I don't think any of these are a senior. I think he's a small forward.
No, he's a center. He's gonna way better take care of badge than you do.
I'm gonna change my takeover.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah.
No, I can shoot. Yeah, you can.
Okay. Leave him open one time.
Alright.
Leave him open. But he's a glass cleaning lot.
Yes, that's for shooting bill. For glass cleaning. Is a glass cleaning lot there?
I just went under 86%. I just went under 6-point average. This kid sells me 189. He does not get the ball. The whole game.
Our guy can shoot too. Our teammate can.
Oh, he's just slashing playmaker.
That's exactly what my build is. And I can shoot. I have 80. Yeah. That was a nice.
That's what he can do. Because they got middle threat on roll, and they got domino, so if you don't score when they got basketball, you're kind of autistic. Big bet, big board. Oh my god, you cannot get a board! Literally, on defense, you're trash, you're getting rebounds. But on offense, you can somehow get rebounds without boxing out. I don't know how, but you can. Why is that such a playmaker not got no basket, bro? Stupid, you're a fool. Look at that, my point's proven. But you can't shoot.
Did I just miss that?
My point was proven, bro. My point was proven. You're good at offensive rebounds, but you're trash at defensive rebounds. Get some defensive rebounds, dude. Bring offensive rebounds. If we can't shoot a shot, that's our problem. You gotta go get some defensive boards, bro. That's the most important rebound in the game.
Get out of here.
Go ahead, good job, ball. Call for a screen. Oh my god, that was... I was not hoping for that. Look at this team!
Ah!
No, you're not wearing those.
Bro, this guy's better than you are.
Yes, they are. And I'm not arguing.
Gee, I'm freaking lagging.
You want me to come pick up on that?
Bro, y'all disrespect, bro. Feet shot meter, dude. That is one of the best shot meters I've ever seen in a game. I just shot shit. Bro, I swear. So fucking shit. I'm coming back.
I'm waiting.
Why did you wait?
Cause that guy's clean lockdown.
I'm just gonna ask why. He was not even. He was down the freaking goal.
See what I mean? He could shoot. No, he was in the paint.
His jump shot is worse than Donald Trump's hairline. Hey, look at it. He's such a defense. Holy. I'll pick up. I'll pick up. Not you, this freaking slasher.
I can't do nothing. He's reaching
bro,
over.
The defensive rebound, bro. You suck at them.
It's both centers. Hey, we're both doing good on offense. Do you notice that?
Oh. What, bro? Your defense was good. I played with you all the time. It's defense, bro.
Huh?
Don't shoot that.
I'll take it outside after this game.
You can set me a screen, bro?
Yeah.
I'm right around the point waiting for one. As soon as you can set me a gun, I'm doing fake up. Good pass, I guess. That pass.
No, it was a good pass.
Kid.
Hey,
that pass. No, good pass, kid.
Hey.
I see you.
Oh my gosh.
That's times whenever you gotta take that just straight to the rack and everyone's just point guard back and forth. I mean, I know you can't dribble, but you just gotta take it every once in a while. But you can dunk on your kick. On the backboard. You gotta tell me which side you're setting on, bro. Tell me which side you're setting on.
Hold on. You just gotta take a second and laugh at that. He hit the bottom of the backboard. Home, you should take that. That's alright though. Of course, I'm out there on his head.
What the fuck is going on? My controller didn't even die.
You can't shoot like that, kid. How? I had the same build and I'm better than you and I cannot make those shots.
Bro, my controller didn't even die. It said, please reconnect your controller. It didn't even die.
Alright, let him drive on me.
This is all good. Hold up.
Hehe.
Come upstairs, short stack. My dude's pants be looking like that. Don't wear his up. Bo, what are you doing?
After this game, I gotta help my mom with a few things real fast. I know. That's what I said after this game.
Well, you want to pay attention apparently or something wrong. Oh my god. Alright, bro, get your head, bro, from untwisted to straight. Come on. I'm gonna back up. You know, what's gonna back up? I get double team. Oh my god, oh my god, this Discord vision is worse than you on defense.
You're just toxic today.
Yeah, I know, bro, because I'm actually trying on my player. See, I can't take L's. Like you got L's to give. I don't.
I don't like taking
Bad game makes
L's
me go
either.
down. Oh my god. Fuck 2K. I reached one goddamn time. Press square one time. Why are you giving it to a slasher playmaker to pick up the floor?
Bro, you need to change your jump shot.
No, I'm not changing it. I changed a different jump shot, bro. I'm not gonna make any. He's got y'all both freaking jumping for joy. A little shooting guard has got both of y'all jumping for him. God. A little freaking shooting guard does the stupid ass pump fake One of the dumbest pump fakes I've ever seen. Okay, and he jumps jumping. Why? Just don't jump. Oh my god, in his face!
You were all
Bro,
over.
my jump shot's better than this kid, dude. Catch me on the day. Oh my god, I'm just glad my kid scored. Well, I'm done, Park. I'm done with it right now.
I'll be back.
Done with it. Love your mom. I ain't playing Park no more.
All those shoes or just the shoes laying out? Wait, you say all the shoes laying out? What do you want me to do after I take this back? What do you want me to do? Take them upstairs.
Gotta get off, easy.
You can come get all these plates out here. You know what I'm gonna do? Me? You got me here? Everybody's just sick, bro. Oh my god, of course.
Is it legal for a public school to ban a Virginity Rocks t-shirt? No. However, many schools are doing so anyway, which is a violation of the First Amendment. If your school bans this shirt, contact the ACLU or a private lawyer to protect your rights, and happy Valentine's Day. Is it...
All right, lady.
I'm just soldier. But tripping like this, back and forth, wonder who gon' hold you. Everybody needs somebody to hold them down. Everybody needs somebody to hold them down. Look, cool. I mean, shorty hair that we never could speak about. You get mad, I'm mad, we sleep it out. And then she had a man who used to, so she told me she wanted out. Got a couple of now that the haunted house. Now her heart cold Antarctica, Siberia. Had it planned out, curriculum, criteria, change. She feel pain, strain, built up anger from dealing with it, putting her. I understand at times that you go through your woman things and sometimes can't gauge clearly on what you be thinking. I swear I got your back and got the tab on what you. You ain't got to move a finger or pinky when we linking. Whatever keeps your boat afloat or ship sinking from loose lips of side women stepping out of position, breaking out of a parallelogram, shaping a prism. I've been trying to get in touch with my sisters and be better to my sisters. Think that you feminine when you sensitive. My homegirl rapping, she feminist. Totally down for the women, I call her feminine. Tell them how you really feel. Been around, we gassy. Girl, you perfect without that makeup or the plastic surgery. I'ma tell you how it is like Ron Burgundy. Yeah, for life, baby, I'm dressed for the baby girl, I'm your soldier. But tripping like this, back and forth, wonder who gon' hold you. Everybody needs somebody to hold down. Everybody needs somebody to hold down. Is you thinking I'm jumping the leak in the leak immediately? Show up this evening and wait till you sleeping. Kick to the open, I'm scanning for motion. I'm just trying to make all my pockets obese. Don't want, I just want the Lucci. So me and all of my poochies can meet. Put his loose chains, take his boot thing. Got the PF chains and take him K and steak or something. Something looking at me like I'm okay or something. Don't I look like Drake or something? Something better tell mankind Undertaker coming. Wait, back up. I was told it, don't back up. Darkness all in my face. But I won't be a faker. Double trip. Living life in mistake. I might slip right at me. But I won't be a victim. I'm in the 7, I'm gonna act up. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Spilling the tea, stirring the cup. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. I'm in the 7, I'm gonna act up. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Spilling the tea, stirring the cup. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Jumping like Mario, now you ain't with me. You terrible, I might embarrass you right here in front of your whole family. Hot in Nigeria, this is the year of the beer, the hair and the chair, so they know we was here. Staring in fear like a deer when the car coming near in the middle of the road, it appear. You don't wanna rock with the man, hands off of the grands, counting up bands while I talk to the fans. Knew I could jam, but the top was a plan. Now everybody wanna be friends.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Our matchup tonight taking place in Cleveland, where it'll be the Cavaliers going up against the Washington Wizards. Well, for Washington, they feel like they're at their best when they start fast, get into a rhythm early on, and get everyone involved. Offense, defense, on the glass, they're looking for a total team effort tonight. And the Wizards, a team many people felt would be an Eastern Conference champion at some point. Kenny, why have they not fulfilled those hopes?
Well, it's hard to rebuild or build a franchise into success when guys are hurt, guys don't get along, supposedly. You start to wonder, how long before they dismantle this, Shaq?
And some teams are better than the sum of their parts. That takes chemistry, effort, and using guys correctly. Wizards have been sort of trending the other direction.
I agree.
And now with the tip upcoming, we go courtside. Here's Kevin Harlan.
And thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you're enjoying your Friday afternoon. And tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Washington Wizards. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And a look at the status here of both teams' injured players and who will not be.
From my bed. To keep you, I think.